Hi everyone! Today I'm going to be unboxing Stray Kids' new mini album, Rockstar. I do not have all of the album versions today, but I do have all of the ones I was able to pick up at Target. I did an online order pickup for the limited version and 2 of the standard version, but of course they gave me 2 copies of the rock version instead of the rock and the roll version. But I just decided to keep both and then picked up the roll version in store. I also have Felix's Postcard version. I do have Hyunjin, Chan, and Changbin's Postcard versions ordered as well. Felix's was the only member out of my bias line that they had in store. And because of how many comebacks there have been recently, I decided to limit myself to just bias line for the member versions this time around. There is also an additional version called the Headliner version that I don't think is sold in American retail stores. I think that one was only released in Korea. I do have a few copies of that coming in the mail as well. So once I get in my Headliner version and the other Postcard versions, I will be doing unboxings of those as well. But for today, I just have the limited, rock, roll, and Felix's Postcard version. I think I'm going to save the Postcard version for last and start with the 3 main versions. I haven't really seen any photobook spoilers, so I'm not really sure what photo shoot is going to be in each version. I'm excited to find out. So we're going to start with the limited version, and I think in terms of the cover art, this is personally my least favorite just because it is a bit on the simple side. It's just got the logo. I do like that the background is not solid. It's got like rings, almost like a vinyl disc design. I don't know how well that shows up on camera, but it's much more noticeable in person. Seeing that does make me like this cover more than I did when I saw the initial pictures of it, because I thought it was just a flat background. But just personal taste, I like the graphic design with the pictures of the other covers better. I do think from what I've seen that this has the best packaging though, because it has a proper spine, whereas I believe the rock and roll versions are just bound with staples. On the back we have our track listing. This is a full-length mini album. I think a lot of people expected this was going to be a repackage of 5 Star when it was first announced, but no, it is 6 brand new songs and then 2 additional songs for 8 in total. So the first song, Megaverse, our title track, Rock La 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 La, and then the B-sides, Blind Spot, Complex, Cover Me, Leave, the Korean version of Social Path, which was previously released as a Japanese single earlier this year, and then a rock version of La 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 La, which I really like. Rock music is my favorite genre aside from K-pop, and as far as rock remixes of K-pop songs go, that is really, really solid. I highly recommend checking that version out if you haven't. It looks like all of the goodies are kind of just stuffed in the middle. So let me put those to the side to hopefully avoid getting spoiled. Like I said, I haven't watched unboxing, so I don't remember everything that these come with, so bear with me when we get to those if I forget the exact names of some of them. And I really liked all the teaser photos for this album. Their photo shoots for their albums are honestly kind of hit or miss for me, but I really do enjoy all of these photo teasers that I've seen for this one. So this is the first concept we're starting with. I really like the outfits for this one. And I love how they did the pictures kind of collage style, like they're photos that have been taped in. I really like that graphic design choice. We've got Mino. Changbin. Of course, Hyunjin's pictures are so gorgeous as always. I really liked Hyunjin's outfit for this photo shoot. It's super unique. With like the little, it's like they're the opposite of fingerless gloves. They're just the fingers. It's very cool. I've never seen something like that before. We got Han, Jisung. I think Felix has my favorite outfit in this photo shoot. I love the flowy skirt they gave him, and I love this shot here of like just the skirt. Very cool. I'm really curious how they did the album this time around because they have 3 different photo shoots, but only 2 normal versions. So I'm wondering if all of the albums will have a mix of photo concepts this time around. Got Jongin. I think I forgot to mention Sungmin. If I did, I apologize. I think I got a little distracted talking about the album. I love Jongin's little hat they gave him. It's very cute. Okay, so it does look like the Limited is going to have all 3 photo shoots. So I'm really curious if both of the normal versions will have all 3 photo shoots as well. That would be an interesting choice if they do it that way. This was the last set of photo teasers they released, and at first it was my least favorite because I didn't like it quite as much as the first 2. But it really has grown on me the more I've seen of it. So we've just got everyone in age order again. Again, I love the graphic design with like the photos and then the doodle on the page. Hyunjin is so stunning. That's not news. We all know this to be fact. But it bears repeating. Hyunjin is so stunning. I love all the pops of the pink color in the graphic design here. Oh, wow. Felix is so gorgeous as well. I love that they did this photo shoot when he still had his blue hair because that was such a good look for him. Got Sungmin. Jongin, I love the little glasses. Or like glassless glasses they gave him. I don't know what you would call those, but they're very cool. Okay, so then we have our third photo concept, which is my favorite of the 3. So I love that this is the one we saved for last. Oh, super interesting. The pages are a different texture now. They were glossy for the first half, but now they're matte. I have been seeing more and more albums have like multiple paper textures lately. That's such an interesting trend. I loved the heavier eye makeup they gave them for this photo shoot. That is a trend I really would love to see come back in greater capacity. Changbin. Oh, that was one of Hyunjin's teaser photos, so I'm glad that one made the photo book. Gosh, he's so gorgeous. He really slayed this photo shoot in particular. And then Jisung. Felix, that was one of his teaser photos. Like, whoever was in charge of editing these, the way they did the contrast with the blue in his hair, they made it pop so well. And Sungmin. Oh, wow. Jongin kind of slayed this photo shoot, too. Then we have our lyrics. Oh, I love how neon pink this page is. It definitely went with the right nail look to match this album with the black and pink. Then we've got our thanks tos. We've got from the whole group and then all of the individual members. Unsurprisingly, it looks like Chan wrote the most. Our wonderful leader. And then our credits. So, fairly bare bones. We got, a couple pages per member and then some group photos for each of the 3 concepts. Definitely on the simpler side, but I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. It does make me really curious about how the normal versions are going to be laid out, though. And then here we have all of the inclusions. So the first thing we have here is our CD. It's in a paper sleeve. And that is what it looks like. Pretty simple design, but very much gets the job done. Then we've got, I think that's a folded poster. I wonder if these are going to be random. I kind of hope not. Because I don't want to have to try to buy more copies to get everything. Ooh. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, let me zoom out. So, one of the 5-star album posters was kind of like this, where you've got group photos from all 3 photo concepts, and they're just kind of smashed together. I like the execution better here, I think, than I did for the 5-star one, because with the album packaging being very collage style, I feel like this makes sense. And it's also pretty cool because this way you can display all 3 concepts on your wall without it taking up too much wall space. I appreciate that. As someone who's running out of wall space, this feels very economical. Very cool poster design. I did not expect something like that. Okay, so, oh, these are our stickers. They're like oriented all different ways, which is fun. I think, okay, so this is a member mini poster. I think that's the limited only inclusion this time around, and I actually pulled Hyunjin. I was not expecting that. I've kind of made the decision to move away from collecting larger items like this and stick to more photocard and postcard sized things. So the fact that I pulled Hyunjin is really neat, because I'm trying to be better about just keeping the ones I pull for things like this. So that's a very pleasant surprise. And then I think this might be your limited only inclusion. This like 4-cut film photo. Oh, I think it's backwards. Yeah, it is. That's really cute. All the different unit pictures. So we've got Chan and Benny, it looks like, Felix and Mino, Jisung and Hyunjin, and Sungmin and Jongin. Very, very cute. I love inclusions like that. They're super fun. And then this, I think, is the US exclusive postcard. Yes, it is. So these, I believe if you ordered the signed version from the official US web store for Stray Kids, this was what they signed. But I typically don't buy from the US web stores. I just wait and get them either at Targets or from Korean retailers. So I don't mind having this unsigned. It's a very cool picture. I love the one they chose for it this time. And then, what is this? Oh! I don't remember what they called this. But I think there might be 3 different versions, one for each concept. Oh, it looks like mine did get a little bit bent. I did notice something was sticking out the corner of my album when I took the plastic wrap off. So this is what it was. I'm glad it was this and not one of the photo cards, at least. Very cool. I don't remember what they called this, but it's a very cool inclusion, I think. And then our cards. So this is one thing I will critique about this album. They have cut down a lot on the amount of cards you get per album. I believe this time around you only get 1 member photo card and then a unit photo card. I think there are only 4 unit photo cards, so people are going to have a lot of those left over, I imagine. But you also get a set of, I believe it's 4 Polaroid style photo cards, and you get either Hyungline or Magneline for that, I believe. So we'll go ahead and look at this first, since it's like a 50-50 chance there. Oh, and it looks like I got Hyungline this time around. So I don't love the way these are packaged, because I don't want to like ruin this ribbon. But it's on there pretty tightly, so I might have to cut it, even though I don't want to do that. Okay, actually it looks like the Okay, the tape that they sealed it with in the back comes up pretty easy. So I just undid that. Well, that's good at least. So this should, if I'm doing math correctly, this should be 3/4 of my bias line. Because the members that I collect for photocards and Stray Kids are Chan, Changbin, Hyunjin, and Felix. So this should be Chan, Lino, Changbin, and Hyunjin. Which is nice. 3/4 of my bias line in one set. But since you get 4 of these with each album, I'm probably going to keep OT8 for these. Hopefully I can pull OT8 for these. Oh, but they do have individual messages on the back, which I love. So Chan wrote "Rock Stars Never Die." Very cute. I love inclusions like this. Polaroid type cards. I say that every time I get an album with Polaroid type cards, but they're just so fun to me. Got Mino. His message is, "I love rock and roll." Very cute. And then for Benny, oh, I think his card is my favorite so far. His message is, "Don't love the rock star." Okay, he's got like a warning message. Very cute. And then Hyunjin. See what I mean about the little gloves? They're so cool. Hyunjin's message is, "Oh, it's never too late to be a rock star." Very cute, very encouraging. And so because of those messages, I'll be able to know, just from looking at the back, if my next set of pulls is the same or different. That's pretty convenient, because if it is the same, well, I mean, I'd see from the front, too. So I can say that I wouldn't have to take the sleeve off, but I would know from looking at the front of the card also. Okay, I don't know which one of these is the unit card and which is the member card. I'm gonna guess maybe this one's the unit, but I might be wrong. Oh, I was right! Oh, and I got Felix and Mino! Very cute. I think because there's only 4 of these, I'm gonna end up trying to collect all 4. But that one is super cute. Okay, so this is gonna be my member photo card. I love the design of the back of it. They made it like a concert ticket. That's super cute. Okay, let's see. Who did I pull for my first photo card? Oh, I got Lixie! Oh, that's awesome! I pulled double Lix, which is fun because he's the only member from my bias line that I'm missing for the Polaroids. That's really cool. Those are some really good pulls for my first album. I'm very pleased with that. Thank you, Target order pickup people, for picking me a good album. Okay, so next up, I'm going to take a look at the rock version. And this is Target exclusive, so it does come with an extra Target only photo card. Only the rock and roll versions have the Target exclusive cards. The limited and postcard versions do not, even if you get them at Target. They just have the normal cards. So that's something to bear in mind if you're planning where to purchase your albums from. I think this cover is my favorite. As you can tell from my nail art design today, I really love the black and pink color combo. This is just so classic, and I love all the handwriting on the front. It's all different lyrics, mostly from La La La, but Stray Kids Everywhere All Around the World. I think that's in Megaverse on this album. Stray Kids Rockstar on that. It's interesting, because it is just bound with staples. It doesn't have a proper spine, but they do put the name of the artist and album there. So I actually kind of like that. I know I've seen a lot of people being really critical of this album binding online, and I do agree. The staple binding is not my favorite. I do prefer a spine like the limited version, but I feel like this kind of packaging is becoming way more common. I have a lot of recent SM albums that are bound like this, so I don't think it's like particularly JYP cheaping out. I do understand why people feel that way, but I think it's just kind of a trend in the industry right now. And I honestly think it does kind of work with the aesthetics for this album. I think it makes more sense than for some of the other albums I've got that were bound this way. Okay, I don't know if you saw that, but I saw a spoiler of what one of my photo cards were, and y'all, I'm gonna freak out. I'm saving that till after we look at the photo book, but I'm gonna freak out if I pulled what I think I just pulled. Okay. And I will say, I did decide to keep both of the rock versions and not swap one out. I know there's a very high chance that I will get duplicate pulls in both of these albums. But if I do, I can always trade. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But yeah, I'm really curious to see how they set this up, because the cover is clearly the, like, I don't know what to call this photo shoot. I want to say the bathroom photo shoot, because they're in like a bathroom set. So I'm wondering if this is going to be all from this photo shoot, or it's going to be a mix. Because the other version has this photo shoot on the cover. I'm wondering, and the postcard versions are from this photo shoot. So I'm wondering if maybe what they did is had these versions just be this photo shoot, and have this photo shoot only in the postcard versions in the limited. If that is the case, I might end up needing to buy the other members' postcard versions. I'll have to think about that. Because I will say, this week for Black Friday, Target is doing buy two, get one free on all their music and movies. And it almost makes me wish I'd waited to buy my Skiz albums, but buying them the first week helped me contribute to their Billboard chart numbers for their first week, and they debuted at number 1 again for the fourth time in a row, excuse me. So, could I have saved money if I waited and bought these albums later? Yeah, but I helped them break Billboard records, so I'm not mad about it. But yeah, that is my word of advice. If you haven't bought these albums yet and are planning to, you might want to check out your local Target, because you could save some money right now. Yeah, again, I really love this photo shoot. I really love how everybody's styled. I'm looking at this, I'm genuinely thinking that might be what they did. I think they might have put this photo shoot only in this version in the limited. Huh. I did not expect that. But I digress. We're starting with Chan, and we have a pretty similar graphic design with like the effect of the taped in photos and like the collage style. And the pages are matte again and not glossy. I wonder if the roll version will be glossy. Got Hyunjin and Chan. They were in a unit for this version. Oh, that is a gorgeous picture of Chan with the records. You definitely get a lot more pictures per member for this compared to the limited version. At least for this concept. So we got Mino. I love how they have him like taking a bite of the apple. Very forbidden fruit. Very guilty by Taemin of him. I know they shot this way before that was even a thing, so that was just a silly joke. And we've got, oh, it looks like Mino and Jongin as a unit. That's a fun duo. We have Changbin. Yeah, this photo shoot is honestly, I think it's my favorite album photo shoot Stray Kids have ever done. I just really like this concept, and I think it fits the album very well. We have Hyunjin. I'm pretty sure that was one of Hyunjin's teaser photos with the lollipop. Gosh, I love his outfit. I love that he painted his nails for this photo shoot. Because Stace had noticed recently that Hyunjin started painting his nails, and I think we all just kind of thought he did it on a whim. But it looks like it was more for the aesthetic of this era. So I'll be really curious to see if he keeps doing that after this era is over, if it's like just for this era and then he's done. Because I know a few of the other members like Chan and Jisung will do their nails from time to time. So it'd be fun if Hyunjin is added into that roster, because I love painted nails. Like, nail art, I'm not very good at it, but it's just so cool to me. So I love, love, love whenever idols have fun nail art. Even if it's just like simple black nails, it's still so cool. And all the rings they gave him. I feel like I'm talking so much in this unboxing, but I just really, really like this album aesthetic. We got Jisung. Him and Lex are a duo for this photo shoot. Jisung, no! Don't bite the vinyl. You're gonna make vinyl collectors, like, so angry. Yeah, this is one of the downsides of this kind of binding. It looks like they stapled it a little bit off from where they were supposed to, so this next page doesn't want to open up quite all the way. But again, I really don't think it's that big of a deal, especially with a concept like this. I feel like it kind of works. Gosh. Like, Hyunjin and Felix are both in my bias line, so of course I'm biased, but I really just feel like they slayed this photo shoot so much. Here's some more handwritten lyrics. I'm curious whose handwriting that is. Got Sungmin. I love that they did this photo shoot when he had his fun colored hair, because he doesn't do fun hair colors super often. So I'm glad that they did this photo shoot when he had fun hair. His hair is actually like a blue-black right now, which is also a really cool color. Oh, I love that picture with the lighter. Looks like him and Benny are a unit for this one. And yeah, we're almost at the end of this photo shoot, or photo book. So I think that is what they did. I did not expect that. Man, I probably am going to have to go out and get more postcard versions now. I was not expecting that. Good Jongin. This one of him with the flower is so pretty. Yeah, I'm honestly really glad this is the version they gave me two of. Wow, this shot of Jisung and Felix. So gorgeous. Like, I feel like this album really shows how subjective photo shoot and photo book packaging stuff is, because I do understand, like, you get less pages here than you did with the 5-star album, so I do understand why some people think that this album is a little bit lesser in terms of that. Because it is true, you do get less pages per album. But in terms of the packaging and the photo shoot, I actually think I prefer this to 5-star, which is certainly not a popular opinion. I like all the 5-star photo shoots, but this one is just a little bit more my aesthetic, personally. So, yeah, really, really love that. And now for all of the inclusions. So the CD, once again, is in a paper sleeve. And that's another thing I wasn't expecting, because I've seen people online saying that the card is just thrown in the album. Or not the card, the CD was just thrown in the album, which is not true. It's in a sleeve. The sleeve isn't attached to anything, but it is in a sleeve, and I definitely saw people talking like it just was thrown in there, and that's not really the case. And then for the poster, okay, this makes sense. So the poster concept is the photo shoot for this version. Makes total sense. And let's see. Okay, so we've got the stickers again, so it looks like those are the same. The US postcard is, of course, the same. Okay, so we do get a different one of these, so I think there's going to be one for each concept, so we're still missing this photo shoot one, but we got the other two. And then, okay. So I think these are going to be the same unit photos. I think that was Hyunjin's one. Okay, yes, we did get the same Polaroids, but that's okay. We've got 2 more albums. And then for the photo cards. So let's look at the unit one first. Oh, we did get Minlex again. So we are going to have to do some trading there. But I can tell we got someone different for this photo card because it's a different back. It's a double-sided one. Oh, we got Sungmin! Very cute. So then this one is going to be our Target exclusive. And this is the one I think I got a peek of. I cannot believe my luck right now, you guys. I actually pulled Hyunjin's Target exclusive card. I can't believe my luck because the Target exclusive cards tend to go for a decent bit of money. And especially Hyunjin's. And like this card in particular, you can just tell from looking at it that it's going to go for more even than a normal Hyunjin card. So I was fully prepared to have to pay more than I wanted to get this one secondhand. But I actually pulled it. My first Target exclusive album, and I pulled Hyunjin. I cannot believe my luck right now. That is so exciting. That is such a cool card. So I'm actually going to go ahead and open up my second rock version and see what those pulls are, because I have a feeling I might get some dupes. Okay, so here's my second Target exclusive copy. And again, I did get both of these in an online pickup order, so it's pretty likely that the Target worker just grabbed 2 albums out of a stack, so it's pretty good chance I'm probably going to get duplicates in here. But you never know if you don't check. Okay, so the CD's obviously the same. Let's see if the poster is, or if those are random, because I'm actually not too sure. Okay, poster is the same, so I don't think those are random. Postcard is the same, of course. I did get the same Polaroids again, so let's really hope that I get the other set in my last album, or else I'm going to have to try and trade those. Okay, so, oh, I did actually get a different one. It is the one I pulled in my limited album, but not the same as the last one, so maybe this won't be all dupes. Let's find out. So for the unit card, oh, it's definitely not all dupes. I got Sungmin and Jongin. Very cute. So I'm still missing Hyunjin and Jisung and Chan and Benny, I think, for those. Oh yeah, and this isn't a dupe either, because it's a whole different back design. Oh, but it is Sungmin again. I feel like I pull a lot of Sungmin. He loves me in my album pulls. Okay, so I'm really curious who my limited card is going to be then. I got Benny! Oh, that makes me really happy that I did keep both of these, because I really thought these would be very, very cute. Yeah, I was so sure these would be complete dupes, but no, those were completely different cards. And I've actually pulled Benny and Hyunjin, so that is half of my bias line. Very exciting. So next up, we have the roll version, which once again comes with an extra Target exclusive photo card. So this is what this version looks like with the plastic wrap off. Again, I really like the graphic design here. And it does look like this one has glossier pages, which is an interesting design choice, that they only used the matte pages for the rock version photo shoot. This does also mean, yeah, that the only way to get the extra solo cuts for this photo shoot is the postcard versions, which I definitely did not anticipate. I probably would have picked up more copies of that one if I knew. such an interesting way to do that. So yeah, I definitely think if you're only planning to get one version of this album, the limited is the way to go because you get all 3 photo shoots. But if you really prefer like one of the other photo shoots, like if you really like the rock version the best, you're probably best off getting that one. I love the like, I don't even know what you would call that. It's almost like a robe, but it's like see-through. It's a really cool piece of clothing they gave Chan. Got Mino. I will say the one thing that bugs me a little bit about this photo shoot is I feel like it fits the color scheme not quite as good. Sorry about the glare. The glossy pages really do not play well with my lighting. I'm trying to fix it, but it's hard. Like, I don't think there's a way it's going to be glare free, unfortunately. That might be better. Hopefully. There we go, Changbin. Yeah, because the photo shoot itself has like a lot of orange and purple, which I feel like doesn't play as well with the pink color scheme they're really going for this era. But I like it on its own, the photo shoot colors. Got Hyunjin. So gorgeous as always. Wow. I really like Hyunjin's outfit here. It's very pretty. I think it's fun they have some pictures that are turned the other way. We've got, oh, unit of 4 this time, so it's Jisung, Mino, Felix, and Jongin, it looks like. And then here we have Changbin, Hyunjin, Chan, and Sungmin. Oh, I like that picture, that's very fun. Jisung's solo photos. Yeah, the pages like right after the staples are the ones that get... Oh, like see, his nails are black here as well. Love that we've got multiple members with painted nails. So fun. And then Felix, I love how his hair like goes with the colorful graphic in the background. Very pretty. I miss his blue hair already. It was such a good look. Got Sungmin. Jongin. Again, really love the... I don't even know if you would technically call those glasses since they don't have lenses. But whatever they are, they look really cool. We've got our lyrics. Very different page design for these than we saw previously, which I appreciate. And our thanks tos again. And the credits. I will say, because I do prefer this photo shoot to this one a little bit, I wish that this was the one that got the other photo book version and maybe this was the postcards. But that is purely personal nitpicking, just because I personally prefer that photo shoot a little bit more. And now let's see for our other inclusions. So for the CD, ooh, I like the disc design. I like that it's pink for this one. I like the design of the envelope too. And then for the poster, oh, I just realized this means that there's not a poster for the white outfit photo shoot, is there? That's a bit of a shame. But this is this one. I'm actually not going to zoom out because you can kind of see everybody. The top is a lot of blank space, which I don't love. I think they could have zoomed in on this a little bit more. And then stickers again. Our US postcard is always the same. Let's see. Oh, nope, we did get another duplicate there. So it looks like I'm either going to have to be doing some trading or... Honestly, I might pick up another copy and try my luck. With the buy two get one free sale, it's very tempting to take advantage of that. But we shall see. For the units this time around. Oh, I did get another one. So I got Hyunjin and Jisung, which is super, super cute. So that means I am only missing Chan and Benny. So I might see if I can trade my extra Minlex for that one. And then for this one, I can tell I got something different. Oh, I got Benny again! Very cute. And for the target card... Shut up! I got Chan? I cannot, oh my gosh, I cannot believe my luck with these target pulls, you guys. I, like, always have to trade my target cards, but I literally got Hyunjin, Changbin, and Chan. I got 3 of my biases. I did not expect that at all. Holy shit, you guys. So that means I'm just missing Felix for the target cards. That's insane. So I actually might pick up another Target album just to try my luck. Like, I'm tempted. I've had really good luck with these. And then I did get the same set of Polaroids. That's the one thing I struck out on. So I don't have the other set of those to show you yet. But hopefully I can either trade for that, or if I do end up buying another Target album, maybe I'll get lucky in that one. But overall, pretty happy with these pulls today. I still can't get over my Target card luck. That is insane. And we do still have our Felix postcard album to open. So this is what they did instead of jewel cases or digipacks this time. And I'm quite intrigued by this. I'm not a big digipack or jewel case person. This seems a lot more interesting to me. On the top it says Stray Kids everywhere all around the world. You make Stray Kids stay. And at the bottom, very cute. Yeah, I really like the cover art they chose this time. I'm very interested to see how this all opens up. So we've got the track list on the back again. And this is Felix's version, like I said. The store I went to also had, I think it was Jisung and Jongin's. But I didn't get them at the time because I didn't think... that I would really want them because I just figured it would be extra stuff that we already saw in the albums. We did get a couple pictures from this photo shoot in the albums, the main ones, but not nearly as many as I was expecting. So I may end up going back and getting more of the member copies. I haven't decided yet. But our photo cards, oh! Well, they both say who it is on the back. One of these is the regular album photo card, one of them is a pre-order card, but they both say who it is. And I got Benny! I've got so many Bennies today. Oh, he's so cute. I love that. So I've pulled at least one card of everyone in my bias line. That's so fun. I really was not expecting that. And let's see. We get a little mini poster. Okay. Yeah, like I wish that was a big poster because that's so cute. Oh well. I'm really kind of sad that this photo shoot didn't get a proper photo book because I really like this photo shoot. But oh well. So the disc designs are different for every member. So this is Felix's. Very cute. And we've got our credits at the back there. I do wish that this was in a sleeve. This might have been what people were talking about with the album Just Loose. But It's not a huge deal because it is at the back there. It's not like completely, I mean, it does move around a little bit, but it could be a lot worse. I'm going to zoom in a little bit so we can look at the postcards a bit closer. So we've got the lyrics first. Oh, it's like a little fold out. Okay, so we've got Megaverse and La La La, Blind Spot, Complex, Cover Me, Leave, Social Path, and then the rock version of La La La. Oh, I love the way they did the thanks to's here. That's very cute. Okay, so for the postcards, you've got, of course, these are all going to be Felix, because it's his version. They are blank on the back, so I feel like these could have been double-sided, but it's alright. Yeah, his outfit is my favorite in this photo shoot, so I'm kind of glad that if I could only get one version right away, that I got his. I did order Chan, Changbin, and Hyunjin's from Music Plaza, along with a version of the Headliner album. And the shipping label for that was just created today, so I'm hoping that will come in soon. I can film an unboxing for you then, with the other ones. Oh, we get some unit photos. I wasn't expecting that. So we've got Felix and Mino. Oh man, I feel like that means I'll have to look and see if these unit photos are the same or different. Because like if Mino has these exact same two pictures, then I don't need the other versions, right? I'm trying to justify it. But if Mino has different unit photos, then I might need to get the other versions. I'll have to think about it. So you do get like a decent amount of pictures. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not too bad, you know? I feel like that's more than you would get in like a Digipack photo book. And they're bigger than a Digipack photo book would be. Like, these are cheaper than the regular album. I think they're like $17 at Target, whereas the regular ones are like 20 something. So I don't mind it too much. Again, would I have preferred just a third photo book version with this photo shoot? Personally, yeah. But I definitely like these better than Digipacks or jewel cases. I think these are cute and fun. And I'm happy to at least have Felix's in my collection for now, and hopefully I'll pick up the other, or hopefully I'll get the rest of my bias line in soon. And we'll see if I end up picking up the other versions. I haven't decided yet. But that's it for today's unboxing. I hope you enjoyed. If you'd like to see more unboxings or K-pop hauls like this one, you can check out the other videos on my channel. And if you like what you see or would like to be notified when I upload my unboxing for the rest of the Rockstar versions, please feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you next time.